Look, it's Andy. It's Andy Goldstein, everyone.
Hi, Andy.
Hello. How are you,
Hello.
boys?
Really good,
Yeah,
Andy. How are
can't hear
you?
you, Andy. To be honest with you.
Can you not hear me?
No, it's me. It's me. It's my computer's just been quiet. I'm just going to lean in a lot.
Well,
Nod.
or just hear less.
How are
How
you, Andy?
are you? I've missed you. You look great. Are you all right?
Do
Yeah,
we look? Do we look great?
No,
we
it's
do look like
a
we're
lie.
part of Play Away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dave, where are you?
I'm in Cornwall.
All right, okay. No need to gloat about it. I've all been there.
I don't know why, but I thought you might have a story about
Look,
Cornwall then. Oh, fishing nets.
fishing nets.
All right.
Have you gone crabbing?
No, it's just the way I walk.
Have you got a
That's
Hey,
quartz
what she said.
subpoena?
here
No,
we go.
no,
Here we go.
not doing it. Not doing it.
No. Oh, anyway, I was going to do a Ross Abbott joke. Can't be bothered.
Go on, do it.
You know
Yeah,
the
do
way
it.
he's so quick to go. All
Oh, I
right, yeah.
really like this joke.
I don't have the build up, but he basically, have you got a court subpoena? And he goes, no, it's just the way my trousers hang.
Yeah. That's up there with the cute angina, isn't it? That one.
Yeah.
So stupid.
How are you, Andy? What have you been doing?
I have just come
Hello.
back from America.
I know.
Are you massive in America now?
Yeah, that was massive anyway, to be fair,
Oh, okay.
globally. I had possibly the greatest week of my life. And some people have said to me, yeah, but you've been married, you've got kids. And I'm like, well, you've got kids, but you've never played in the US Open. And that's what I did. I played in the
US
US Open.
Open as in pool.
Yeah, not tennis.
Well, I don't know. You do lots of things I don't understand.
They were they were on at the same time. So if I would have taken a left
It
rather than
wouldn't
a right,
surprise me at all, you
No.
suddenly.
Yeah.
that's next year,
Andy's like
boys.
really good at doubles or something. He's like a
Tell
secret.
us all about it. How did you
Oh my
get
God.
asked?
Living the dream.
I
Where do you
watched
want me
some
to
of it.
start? Where do you want me to start from when I got
Oh,
on the
well,
plane?
yeah. Well, because let's just understand. So, what was it called?
So I'll take you back to December briefly. Barry Hearn, who runs
Friend of
World
the pod.
Pool,
Friend
World
of the pod.
Snooker, World Darts, he came on my show on Talksport, and he was 75. And I said, like, Barry, what's left to do? And he said, well, actually, in August next year, I'm playing in the US Open nine ball. And I was like, oh my God. And he went, and you're coming with me. And I was like, what? And he
Things
said,
just
do you want to come
happen
with
to you,
me?
don't they?
And I went, yeah, I'd love to come with you. And he went, okay, done. So I used to play nine ball. Sorry, I used to play eight ball as a professional when I was a kid, like 20,
How do
21.
you not know how many balls there are
It's a different
If
game.
you're a professional, son.
It's a
I
different
used to
game.
play 11 ball. Oh, no, did I? Was it
Yeah,
eight?
was it
Oh,
12, 15? There is 8, 9, and 10. So
oh,
um
okay. Shut up,
so I
Jack.
was on the tour as a kid, and
Wow, already
so
amazing.
I'm used to playing in snooker halls for 6 nights a week. I'm used to, just playing in competitions. Say used to, I hadn't played in competition for 30 years. So he's like, do you want to come? I'm like, yeah. So anyway, fast forward now to
Did you
last.
check in with the missus? It was all right.
No, I didn't actually. I just
Okay.
said to her,
That's the
um,
difference.
I just said to her, when you finish the ironing and the washing, I've got something to tell you. I didn't say that.
Lost
I
the
said,
scent.
I said, I've been invited by Barry Owen to go to Atlantic City for a week to play nine ball. Do you mind? And she just went, of course I don't. And I was like, amazing.
Well, you sort of knew she was gonna. Imagine her
Yeah,
saying, "I
but
do." Yeah,
of course I've got to ask though, right? I mean, if
But
yeah,
she
did
yeah,
said
she
yeah,
get
no,
what
I
I
would have
like
said, well,
about that?
I'm going.
She knew what
yeah.
all that meant. Petra would go, you've been asked what?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Oh, don't
because
worry about
um, yeah, no, I'll watch it anyway. I'm a big fan of that of a cue sport, snooker, pool, whatever. So she knows.
it.
Um, and then I said I'll go, but I need to be business class, obviously.
You're
So
amazing.
I flew out last Sunday, business class. Fucking hell.
Andy, in the
Yeah,
world of pool,
yeah.
what does this tournament mean
It's a
in
lovely
relation
question.
to football? Or
Well, it's the longest running nine ball tournament in the calendar. It's been going since the 70s. And anyone that's a great player in nine ball pool, going back to, I don't know, Elder Pearl Strickland, who still plays bizarrely. All
Really?
all the legends have won this. This is the one. This is like Wimbledon. There you
Well,
go. It's
how the
like
hell
Wimbledon.
did you get to play in it then? No offense, but
Well,
look,
because it's a good question. It's an open event, so there's 256 players in it. 128 are all pros, and they're in one. They're in one
yeah,
jar.
cool. Yeah.
And then there's 128 Wallies, and I was with the Wallies, and the Wallies are made up of people that have been invited. So it's me and Barry, and then just club champions at various clubs around America.
I got to the final of the White Lion. I think I told you that pool tournament.
Yeah.
No, you
Fucking
didn't.
hell, yeah. He has.
I did.
Oh, fine,
I
okay,
lost
yeah.
I lost to Kiwi.
Was that his
That's-
name? His name was Kiwi.
Yeah, that's his nickname, the Kiwi.
Little pub
Oh.
nickname. Little
From
pub
New
nickname.
Zealand.
When I used to play Ilford Snooker Club when I was about 20, even younger, maybe about 16, the guy that I beat in my first ever snooker competition on a Sunday night up at Ilford, his actual name was Ford Hamburger. Real name.
I told you they got my friend worked with an American man called Chuck Black Tackle.
Say it slowly.
Chuck Black Tackle.
Tackle was the last bit.
Yeah, Chuck Black Tackle was his name.
See, my thinking is, if your surname's Black Tackle, don't call your kid Chuck.
Yeah.
Stuart will work.
Stuart Black Tackle. Yeah,
Paul,
fine. Paul Black Tackle. Morris Black Tackle.
Morris work. Mo. It'd be sure it'd be
Mo
perfect,
Black
wouldn't it?
Tackle.
I
Hey,
felt like my joke didn't get
Paul.
What was
Paul
your joke?
Black Tackle.
Yeah, Paul
What
your
was it?
Black Tackle.
Paul, yeah. Like Paul Dickoff.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about Paul Dick.
Okay. I find that stunning that the surname is Dickoff and they've gone for Paul. Just why?
Yeah.
So,
How good are you, Andy, at pool?
We're
All
about to
right.
find out. We're about
not-
to find out.
Not compared
in
to the
a
world's
pub.
best.
Could you walk into a pub and win the tournament?
The first bit I could definitely walk into a pub. No problem.
Ah,
I would piss.
Unless
I'd be
the
world
pub was
champion
shut.
at that.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends who's playing. I can hold my
how
own.
confident? If you were in a pub and a bloke
Yeah.
went, "Hey, I'll pay for 50 quid." How
Is it
confident?
Michael Caine?
Oh,
Oi.
yeah. Would you play Michael Caine? I would at his age.
Have
So
I had
bloke
a-
went, "I'll give you 50 quid on the 50. Was it 25 quid a corner or whatever?" Would you go? Yeah, I'll have that.
How
that
drunk
a
am
thing?
I at this stage?
You haven't. You've gone there to win.
Oh,
I watched you
I know.
play, Andy, in that game, and you're really, really good.
but bless you. Thank you for that. It was
No,
the
you
first
are.
game.
I was right. Oh, right. He's another level. This
Let's
guy.
get,
That's
let's
very
get him
kind.
back on the pod.
The
He's good enough to come back on the pod.
yeah, we can have him back. The first game I was drawn against a guy called Ralph Souquet, who's
Ralph Suitcase.
And you
Fucking
brought up the
hell.
other chap's name and not his.
no, not that Souquet.
Okay.
French for
I wish I would have sent him packing, but
Probably better business.
yeah, but if you Google him, you can find a sentence which says Ralph is genuinely considered one of the greatest pool players of all time, and I'm like, oh fucking hell. But I know Ralph because I used to present the Moscone Cup 9-ball pool for Sky for years, so I know all these players. So when I was drawn against him, I'm like, okay, well, it's literally like playing Roger Federer on centre court. That was the.
I've got a picture of Ralph Souquet on.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they know who you are?
Yeah, because I've mixed with them for years when I used to present for Sky Sports.
At this level of pool, Andy, if you miss a shot, they
Yeah.
just clear up.
Would
Not
Ralph
all the
Souquet
time.
clear up?
Not all the time. 7 times out of 10. It all depends how the balls are. Who misses on the table. It depends
How the balls
where
have
it's in the
dropped?
match. Say again, Joe.
How the balls have dropped?
Yeah, where your balls are. But in the first,
I'm a bit gutted I had to say it twice, if I'm honest. But there you go.
in the first rack, not frame, they're called racks. I had a great rack. In the first rack, I had a chance to win it, and I missed it. It was a really difficult 9-ball, and I missed it. And then after that, I only had about 2 chances to win a rack.
Have we jumped about? Because where are we in the story? You
We're
were on
in-
you were in the plane last time. I was.
All right. So
Yeah.
I got off the plane. It
Did you go
landed.
business class?
Yeah. Have you been business class? I'm guessing you both have, right?
Yeah.
Fucking different world.
Yeah,
different
I
world.
have. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to
I
go
was sat
back.
next to Margot Robbie. Didn't
You
know
sat
who it
next to her.
was.
The story's been upgraded. She was on the plane last time.
No, she was there.
Sat
What, in
next to you.
Cornwall?
Well, you got your little booths. I was
Oh,
there.
she's in the booth
there.
next to you there.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was
Was
further
she
down
in the
plane.
booth next to you?
Yeah.
So you had the option to take the little sort of dividing fence up or down.
I didn't know who she was. My friend said, that's Margot Robbie. And I went, who's Margot Robbie? Because I haven't watched any films in the last 4 years.
Keep going. What happened?
Well, it was just when you
She was
don't
there.
know who they are, they're just a body in a booth.
That's the film title, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Cool. There must be
I
more.
remember when we got off the plane, she got escorted. We had to queue up for 3 hours. She went through a little door and off she went.
You not
That
chat
was
to
the
her
last
at
you
all?
saw.
No, chat to her.
Do you reckon she tells a story about that once next to Dave Earl on a plane?
No.
Did she look over your way? Did you see? Oh, she looked at me then.
No.
What was she watching? You must have had a little sneaky peek over the
Actually,
fence.
what my mate had a little no. I think it's like First Blood or something. I don't
What's a
know.
She was watching First Blood. Isn't that with Isn't that a kickboxing?
That's
film?
Stallone.
Stallone.
Oh right. What's the one I'm thinking of with
You're
Jean-Claude
the
Van
ice
Damme?
hockey one you're
Bloodsport.
thinking of.
Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Bloodsport.
Van Damme.
I love it. She's watching a load of Van Damme.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Anyone on yours, Andy? In your
No, sadly not. I keep myself to myself when I'm in business class. I become
you have
really
your kit-
snobbish.
Did you bring your own cue?
Yeah, bought a couple of them.
Did they go in the hot? Did they stay with? Did you go?
See-
No, these
see,
come with me.
now- I had to buy a suitcase big enough to put my cue in.
Right.
what?
Yeah.
Uh,
You can't take
they
it on
not
as hand
fold down.
luggage.
They're not fold down. Screw off.
They
Screw
do,
unscrew.
they do screw in half, but still half a kit. It's quite big, isn't it?
How much is a decent cue, Andy?
Well,
We've had this conversation. We've definitely had. Yeah. What a lovely snooker.
Is that a chalk? Is that a little chalk pocket?
it is, but I don't use that as my chalk pocket.
Did you take your own chalk,
Condoms?
cloth, and condoms?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
No, and
condoms.
cue.
I'll tell you. Do you want to hear my cloth story?
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
I'll show it to you now, right?
He's
So-
got a cloth story. This is
I
I've
different
got
thought you
a
said
cloth story.
Jurgen Klopp.
No,
I
we haven't got
here. That'd be
cloth.
weird.
cloth. I want to hear his cloth story.
But I said after I said the word story, and you went, "Yeah." I leant over and went, "Here it is." Did you think Jurgen Klopp was just kneeling in my office?
Or a bit of his hair is or something.
So when I was 11, I went to see Jimmy White play in the Matchroom Premier League. And
Yeah.
after his match, I ran down to him and went, "Jimmy, can I have your cloth that you wipe your cue with?" And he went, "Yeah, of course you can." Gave it to me. And I
Wow.
kept it as my cloth for when I
Wow.
play snooker.
Love that.
And I haven't obviously played snooker for 20 years. And then I thought, right, I'm going to get my Jimmy White cloth out and take it with me. And I did. And this won't work on the,
Oh,
Oh my
That's-
God.
that's super cute.
but it says Matchroom on it. And it's like a 30 years old, maybe more. It's maybe 40 years old.
Could do
This.
with a wash. couldn't
That's
it?
so honestly.
Yeah, I can't
You,
wash it. though, 'cause
you
Jimmy
pull
White-
out some cracking little stories, Andy.
This is why
So-
you're here.
So
Do you want to
the
hear my
cloth-
cloth story? Yes.
Hold on.
What?
Jurgen, can you put that back for me?
My cloth story's very different.
Yeah, I bought a load of cloths. That would be
That's
mine.
your sock story. So when I'm there cleaning my cue, missus, I'm doing it with Jimmy White's cue cloth that I got when I was 11.
Do you remember who he was playing when he used it?
I do. He's playing Willie Thorne.
Oh, even more heavenly.